Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warohmatullahi wabarokatuh. My name is Nuzul Fahmi and my ID number is 20400122035. So here I'm going to explain and answer 3 questions of the 11th assignment in Psycholinguistics course. So let's check it out. Question number 1. Psycholinguistics is an approach for language pedagogy. What does it mean? So, psycholinguistic as an approach to language teaching and learning means using the study of the relationship between language and the mind to support the language learning process. And then this approach sees language as something that is acquired, perceived, and produced by involving the human mind. Psycholinguistics provides a theoretical framework for understanding how language works in the mind and how language learning can be more effectively, like that. Question number 2. To the best of your knowledge, what are the reasons for saying that psycholinguistics is an approach for language pedagogy? Okay, well, psycholinguistics is considered an approach in language pedagogy for the following several reasons, such as psycholinguistics is a study of combines 2 fields of science, namely psychology and psycholinguistics. And then the second one is psycholinguistics theoretically supports the idea that language is an innate human ability from birth. And then the next one is psycholinguistics explain that language forms are formulated in the human mind, involving memory, perception, thought, meaning, and emotion. Next, psycholinguistics considers that competence like knowledge of the language system and performance like ability to use language are indicator of language knowledge. And then the next one is psycholinguistics states that language comprehension precedes language production, especially in the process of language acquisition. And then the last one is about psycholinguistics is not only relevant in the first language acquisition but also very important in foreign language learning. Question number 3, or the last question. What are the implications of psycholinguistics as an approach for language pedagogy? Explain your answers. So, psycholinguistics as an approach in language pedagogy has the following implication, which are the first one is psycholinguistics helps to develop language teaching methods such as the suggestopedia method and the total physical response method. And then the second one is psycholinguistics emphasize the importance of providing comprehensible input as the basis for developing learners' language competence. And then the next one is about psycholinguistics views language learning as a complex cognitive process where the mind goes through stages of conceptualization, formulation, and articulation with knowledge input such as semantics, syntax, and phonology. And then the last one is about psycholinguistics supports that language learning should pay attention to competence and performance so that learners can use language effectively in both oral, written, and oral forms, like that. So I think that's all about my explanation. I'm so sorry if there are so many mistakes in my speech, and thank you for your kind attention. Akhirul kalam, fasabrun jamil, Allahu musta'an. Thumma, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.